The day Raheem Johnson became contemporary artist King Saladeen is the day that he walked out of his 9-to-5 to walk on water. Born and raised in West Philadelphia, his passion for the arts began at a young age. And at 5, he would draw on whatever he could get his hands on, especially for his mother. And now, he uses splashes of vibrant colors and his Money Bear logo to depict his abstract inspirations and his state of mind, truly expressing himself through his art.
Let's just start with the Money Bear and leveling up and how many forms it's taken on since you've been creating.
Right. Well, where do I start with that? Well, the inspiration behind the Money Bear was my best friend that passed away from cancer. So he was already on a level up mindset. So I think all of this is just coming into play from like a heavenly situation. The design came from literally him coming down to my basement and seeing that little piece of work that I was doing, because I wasn't really full doing the bear. Like I was literally an abstract artist, but being in the hood, it's kind of like nobody really understands abstract art. They understand graffiti. You know, we understand graffiti. But we don't understand the other elements of art because we don't come from art backgrounds. So that's why I went directly to abstract art, to not be looked at as a graffiti artist. You feel what I'm saying? So all my studio had was abstract art, and the one thing that I did have that was the bear was a t-shirt that I was just doing it on and whatever. And my man JP was just like, damn, that's crazy. Like he, all your art, I can't tell that you did it because I seen something that looked like that before. You know what I mean? So when it came to the bear, he was just literally saying like, I could see that on everything. Like as he said, at that time the level was like book bags, hats, shirts. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So that's where the inspiration of the Money Bear, JP the Money Bear, came from. But the different forms it's taken, the different canvases I put it on, I don't have a blueprint for actually that level up.
One thing that kind of like surprised me was the bull you painted. Do you just want to talk about like going outside the norm, outside of the Money Bear or just the bear in general, and commissioning the bull for the New York Stock Exchange?
So just like doing the bull was fun, man. It was like yes, I honestly get a chance real quick to like show people that I'm not the bear dude. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope, man. That was dope, and it was easy. It was fun. It was just like it's abstract. So I'm used to doing that, and I didn't have to make it. I knew I didn't want it to look exactly like a bull.
It was so like intricate.
Yeah, it was
like different colors that you.
I used all scrapers. All scrapers to like scrape the face in. And I did that bull before it was a situation. That's the craziest thing, because I did that bull probably a year prior to me even going to the New York Stock Exchange. You know what I'm saying? I did it based off of, I was looking through some modern art book, and I seen like another animal that was like that, and I was just like, damn, that's pretty cool. And I was talking to Peter around that time, and he wanted to invite me down there and stuff like that. And I was
shout
like,
out to Peter, by the way.
Major shout out to Peter, my brother from another mother, of another generation, another time period. But like once I got involved with the whole New York Stock Exchange thing, I said, damn, the bull. So I sent the picture to Peter. He's like, oh my God, oh my God, did you do this? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, damn, I can't wait to show some people some other art. You know what I'm saying?
I love this quote that you have in like your bio. I walked out my 9-to-5 to walk on water. Can you just explain that moment and you know, just like taking control of your life, like realistically?
I'm gonna shout out my man JP, because I just keep looking at that crown up there. JP was the reason I quit my job. I was cool. I wasn't cool because I know that I had like inner aspiration to do all kinds of like big shit, but it was just kind of like, it just felt like maybe this was my time to just like be regular. You feel what I'm saying? But I didn't feel regular.
It's crazy.
But one thing that he was saying that JP always told me, he said, hey, why the fuck is you trying to be regular? And I'm like, I got a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be in the street doing all the shit you doing. Gotta go to court, and I don't feel like it because I know the real side of the game.
Yeah.
You can get money, all that shit. Though you gonna have to deal with the other side. I literally didn't want to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I seen other friends deal with it, him deal with it. So I'm just like, I'm cool. So he was the main factor, bro, because everybody else was like, yo, if you got a job in the hood, you cool.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you might not have the job you want, but you ain't homeless, you ain't selling nickel bags, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's kind of like, that was the mindset that I was around, other than JP. He was the only person that was like, bro, you great. Literally told me, hey, you got the $1 million smile, and you a hustler. Mm-hmm. Like, literally, in my downest days though, bro, like the days where you like, dog, you don't want to answer your phone for people because you in your bag that much, like, man, I don't want to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? Dog, he used to beep outside my mom's house until I came outside. I know you ain't a dickhead. Answer your phone.
Definitely a necessary piece in your life, JP, man.
Definitely. Totally.
That was dope.
Totally.
Back to giving back. I know you touched on it before. Why is it so important to make that part of the process?
All right, so the giving back part, like where I'm from, I never really seen people like give back. I mean, it might be an NBA star come through and it's like, you can't really like shake his hand. He don't really talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just more like, he get his pictures and he out in the black truck.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? So
I remember seeing that like as a little kid.
yeah, it's like crazy. So when I was young, I used to always be like, damn, if I ever was like, I don't know, I used to always have crazy dreams, ideas, visions, all that. And I just be like, damn, if I ever was like able to make money, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was gonna be playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm like, I would literally like have like a day for the hood. Cause I'm like, damn, kids be wanting to do stuff. Like, I always just wanted to do shit, you know what I'm saying? And JP always talking about charities and all this crazy shit. He used to always be talking about like, yo, if I, like when I die, if I had like a bunch of money, I would just like give my kids something to make sure that they cool, but not too cool, but I would just give it to charities. And I'm sitting around in the car with him like, for what? Because I'm thinking like, why would you give hundreds of thousands of dollars to charities? Like, it's stupid. Or why would you even care? You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, like my mental, everything changed after he passed away. It was like the shit that he left, I picked up. You know what I'm saying? It just was like, really? Because I seen it work. It worked when he was doing wrong shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, damn, if I ain't doing wrong shit and I got all this, it's kind of like, this gotta work.
Yeah.
And then it felt good when I started doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is the second year that we did the book bag drive. But this year was a little bit deeper because I went to my hood, my neighborhood, where I literally played at this basketball court from fucking 12 to 20. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whenever after 20, I felt like but I'm talking about like seriously, always playing ball every day, walking up from my block to, you know what I'm saying? So I went back to there, which is Myers in Southwest Philadelphia. So I just connected with everybody that's still in touch with everything, the kids, the community, everything. And I was just like, bro, just let me know what date we can do it. I'm gonna take care of everything. My brother, my man, but I call him my brother, you know what I'm saying? KC, you probably see him everywhere with me, got the beard. He's the president of my company. Yeah. So
I've adapted up in
yeah, so everything we do, it's like, all right, I got half, you got half, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just all me, you know what I'm saying? And Big J is always a part of being on top of shit, Orandi, PCNY. So I said, yo, we gotta do something crazy. Let's do a basketball competition. We're gonna have a cookout. We're gonna give out the book bags. We're gonna have the moon bounce joints out here, like the block party big joints.
Yeah.
And everybody just come out and you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody worry about nothing. The food, drinks, waters, all that shit. DJ. It's gonna be like a block party inside my park. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly, bro. And that's exactly what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was probably, man, it's probably like 200 kids out there. You know what I'm saying? And we did one-on-one competitions for like $150. They like, how? I'm looking in their face and they're like, how? Are you from here?
That's a crazy
And a lot of the kids was coming up saying, you know my dad? They FaceTime me with their dads. And I'm like, that's my man. What's up, dog? Dang, that's your son? This is crazy. This boy on the phone used to be up here. We used to be his son's size. And he's showing me his son. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole day is just like kids coming in, slews of kids and parents and people thank you so much. Oh my God, I said, man, go get 3-4 book bags. You know what I'm saying? I put 1,000 book bags out that junk with the help of PCNY and my team. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I did a block party that I used to have, you know what I'm saying? It was safe. I made sure like wasn't no dumb shit going on because we from the hood, so it ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like we coming in and we ain't from here, so everybody knows us.
Yeah.
It was love, man. So I mean, that was a vision I had as a kid to do something like that. So for us to be able to do that under my company, not like a company sponsored me and then this was literally like all my team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to discuss the importance of family.
Oh shit. I come from morals. I didn't come from a family of people that was just scheming and shit like that, and like doing shit to get over on people and like talking shit about the person in the next room. That wasn't my family system. So I don't know. I just think good upbringing. That's what it is. A good upbringing, man.
Lastly, any advice for the youth?
Definitely. I would just say literally, like, you gotta go with your gut. Like, I live by my gut, bro. Like, my gut done got me out of situations that I could have got killed, or I could have just been in bad predicaments, been locked up, being with the wrong people. My gut always said he ain't chill. And I listened to it. As a young boy, I listened to it, even if it felt like people was gonna be like, oh, you scared. Your parents aren't talking bullshit. They ain't. Because they literally been through it, or been through something close to, or, you know, it's different ages and shit, but they know what they talking about. Your homies don't. Your homies ain't gonna help you when you down. They not gonna put money on your books. They not gonna bail you out of jail. They not going to, like, if you get in a car accident, they're not gonna fix your suit. It's just like, you just gotta really like take heed to what people saying. Not everybody though, but 9 times out of 10, we all know what's right and what's wrong. I feel like, you feel me? So it's kind of like, just go with the more right shit, and you're gonna definitely end up way better than the other decisions. That's like, and use other people's falls for your wins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If somebody does that and they get locked up, don't think like, oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. I'm gonna do it a little different. That's just ignorant shit right there. And just be a man of your word.